Off Top Tuesdays. This is Off Top Tuesdays. This is what it is. Off Top Tuesday is kind of in beta. You know, that's crazy. Like it's beta. We testing this out. Hello.
Yo, ability.
Yo, what up, son?
Maintaining out this mud. Maintaining out this mud. On top, G. On top.
Put it on me.
If you had to travel 100 years in the past or 100 years into the future, which one would you choose and why?
No doubt. I got you.
How did you crawl?
Peace.
One.
Off top. I would love to travel back in the past. I mean, there's many things I could do. Play the lottery, you know, bet on things I already know. So I would probably think about it too much. If I traveled in the past, would I have my memories from the future? Or would I just travel in the past and it just be like, I'm just in the past, I get to do everything all over again? This ninja is probably talking about if I traveled in the past and I still had my mind in the future. So, if I did travel in the past, I probably would love to do all that stuff I just said about the lottery and all that stuff. Probably warn some people, help some people out, you know, some things that I knew that didn't really go down the way people really wanted it to go down. I probably would go and tell them, hey man, you probably shouldn't even do that. You know, put people on stuff like going back in the past and knowing stuff from the future, you know, could help out a lot. But there's one reason why I won't travel back 100 years. Well, first of all, off top, I'm not 100 years old. So that means if I travel 100 years back, from my birthday back, I'll be negative something. So that means I probably won't even exist. So if I traveled 100 years back, that would not be a good look because I wouldn't even exist. Logically, I don't know if I'm thinking too much into this, but I mean, no, I ain't thinking too much into it. There's no possible way. You just can't travel 100 years back and you're my age and exist. Unless we just travel 100 years back and I just stay. Like, it's almost like I'm living the same mysterious life 100 years ago because this is stuff that's going on I don't even know nothing about. But okay, not to go too much into it, I would travel in the future because I'm curious. I'm a technology dude. I know the technology is going to be crazy. I know the video games, what, like 100 years? What, it's going to be like the PS64. Nintendo would sue them in the future. Now, probably like the PS65. 4K, 6K right now. I mean, soon it's going to look like you can just straight jump into the TV. You know, it might be something else. It might be another form of TV. It might be like two poles that have some kind of connection in between them that becomes visual. You know what I mean? Two poles come together and become visual. 100 years in the future, I'll be like a 36, 37, 40-degree black belt. Could probably break about 5,000 bricks. I will tell you one thing though. I will tell you one thing. If I travel 100 years in the future, I travel 100 years in the future, like so ahead of the game officially, you know what I mean? I mean, I won't be officially ahead of the game. I mean, that'd be some cool stuff traveling in the future. I could say if I traveled 100 years in the future, then I wouldn't exist either, because I'll probably be passed away from the age I am now. 100 years from now. But I will say one thing, I'm gonna be so far ahead of the game. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be like 100 years in the future. You know, there ain't no way I can't be ahead of the game 100 years in the future. Like, nah, but for real, I'll probably get on a boat that can float and then fly away. All that. Get into a plane that can come down and float. They already got that, but they don't have a boat that can fly. Not that I know of. They might have one, like in Area 51 or something like that. I do know one thing though. I'm gonna be so ahead of the game. I'm gonna be so ahead of the game. One of the coolest dudes 100 years from now. Year 2117, I'm gonna be so ahead of the game. It's gonna be amazing. I'll probably bring these glasses. They gonna be like, dang, we ain't never seen nothing like that before. That look like that. You got that 100 years ago. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? I did get this 100 years ago. So the short answer, 100 years into the future. Basically, due to the curiosity of seeing where the technology is gonna go. Peace. And you have watched another episode. No, not another episode. On the other side. That ain't it. Off Top Tuesdays. My name is Ability Ninja. One of the members of Deez Ninjaz. And I'm out. Peace.